Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cookeville High School. It's time for the girls' matchup between your Cookeville Lady Cavaliers and Alvin C. York School. So we're pretty excited for this one. Jason, do we have any pregame predictions before we get to watch the game? We got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds before tip-off. Jason.
Yeah, the girls looking really good in their warm-up today, making a lot of their shots. It's definitely going to be an exciting game. We'll see how it goes.
I've heard a lot of good things about York, but, you know, our Cavaliers, our Lady Cavs, always fighting, so I'm excited to see. We got about 2 minutes. We're going to let you listen to the atmosphere here, and we'll be back in just a few seconds.
Stream still has tested it. The stream name still has tested it.
Whenever they're walking out, do I need to focus the camera on them? That one on them too? And then. Is it so cool how it is? Every couple pass.
All right, folks, we got about 15 seconds before your starting lineups. We're going to go ahead and get started with the national anthem coming up. Here's Tyler Turner.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cookeville High School for tonight's matchup versus the visiting York Dragons and your Lady Cavaliers. At this time, please rise and play the national anthem by your very own CHS Basketball.
What an amazing performance by your CHS bands.
Now, for the starting lineups, first for the
There's your starting lineups for York. Here we go for your Cookeville Lady Cavaliers starting lineups. Here's Tyler Turner.
New day, new opportunity, new chance to be great. Lace up those shoes and attack your opponent head on. No matter who's in your way, run through them. When your strength is tested, there's only one way to face it. The only thing that matters is how bad he was. So go, take it. People want to know what greatness is. Greatness is the mindset of a lady cat. Go Cavs.
What an amazing hype video produced by your Cav Connect production team. Great job, Cav Connect production team. Here's your starting lineups for your Cookeville Lady Cavaliers.
And now, the starting lineup for your Lady Cavaliers. The junior number 1, Kelly Gilbert. The junior number 30, Charlie Rowley. The junior number 3,
Alrighty, folks. That's your Cavaliers starting 5.
Let's go through those starting lineups again. You have senior number 21, Kendall McLeod. Junior number 1, Carolee Gilbert. Junior number 3, Allie Gillis. Junior number 30, Charlie Roby. And finally, senior number 4, Macy Hudson. Here goes the tip.
York gets the ball.
York at the top of the key, passing it out to the wing.
Number 0 looking inside, passes to the right, swings it on the hook, drives in, takes it back out, resets the play.
At the top of the key. To the roll, driving. Pull up, floater, no good.
Rebound, Macy Hudson dribbles down, looks for McLeod, dribbling down on the right side, pass to Carolee. Charlie gets the ball, dribbles in, pass back to Allie with the ball.
Carolee passing it to McLeod. McLeod at the top of the key to Gillis, to Roby at the top of the court. Roby driving in, passed out to Kendall, thought about shooting it. Allie at the top. Driving, past the defender.
Right now, it looks like the Cavaliers are just looking for an open shot. Dribbled off the defender. Cavaliers ball down by the goal.
Inbounding the ball will be number 21, Kendall McLeod. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to keep this score as accurate as can. Just please leave us some grace as we are announcing and operating the score. So please note that sometimes it might not always be accurate, so don't go off of that. We'll try to keep you updated here at Cav Connect TV Media. Gillis at the top of the key, passing to McLeod. McLeod
Drives in.
driving right past the defender. Oh, it just
Almost
missed the
went
layup.
in. York with the rebound, passing it to the left. York dribbling down the left side. York passes right out the wing. Looking inside, passes inside and incomplete, out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Charlie Roby taking the ball up the court. At the top of the key. Looks for a little screen there.
Roby looking in the paint. Kicks it out to Carolee at the top of the key. Carolee with the ball. Carolee shoots from deep and is good. Carolee from three.
What a three-pointer from Carolee Gilbert. That must have been 5 feet behind the arc.
.30 Cavaliers, 5:50 left in the first quarter, and is tipped away. And York ball down at the Cavalier goal, and the call is reversed. Cavaliers get the ball. McLeod passing the ball in. Charlie gets the ball. Dribbling down court, drives, penetrates, kicks it out to Carolee. Carolee up top, looking right, passes it. Allie with the ball. Drives in and passes it out to the corner. Charlie dribbling in, and the ball is taken away. York.
York taking the ball down the court at the half-court line. Roby playing defense. Not giving her much space. Those York girls sure can shoot. That's been the synopsis that we've gotten all week. We're making sure not to let them get an open shot. At the top of the key. And we have a 3-second call in the paint. Correction, I'm sorry, that's an offensive foul on York.
Cavaliers inbounding the ball. Charlie taking it up. About 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Charlie dribbles left, passes it to McLeod. McLeod kicks it around to Gilbert. Gilbert looking. Allie with the ball.
Gillis being a primary shooter, she's looking for that open shot. She's ready to take it whenever is needed. Gillis at the top of the key. What a pass to
Looks
Macy
down,
Hudson.
Macy Poston, and is and one.
Macy Hudson with the and one. What a finish there by her. She'll go to the line to shoot a free throw.
Cavaliers up 5-0 with 4:30 left to play. Macy with one shot. The shot is good. Cavaliers 6-0.
What a start by your Lady Cavaliers.
York inbounding the ball. Drives it up the right side. Double team at the top at the half court and is almost stolen. Kicks out to the right. York with the ball back at the top. Dribbles in, drives in, and is taken away by Charlie. Great defense.
What a steal.
Passes the ball up top. Carolee driving in and layup. Carolee Gilbert. 8-0 for your Cavaliers. Second timeout.
Here comes your Cavalier bands.
With the ball down at the sideline.
It's 0-8, your Cavaliers with the lead with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter.
Carolee almost steals the ball. York dribbling down the left side of the court. Passes, and there's a travel call on York. Cavaliers will be getting the ball on the sideline. Allie Gillis throwing the ball in to Charlie. York making a quick sub. Charlie at the top of the key. Passes it around. Gillis with the ball. Looking right. Carolee passes the ball down in the paint. Kick back out to the top of the key. Looks to shoot. Passes it to Kara Lee. Kara Lee on the right wing. Dribbles in, pass down the post. Macy Hudson gets the ball. Trying to make a play. Kicks it back out to Charlie. Driving in. And is almost scored. No good. Ball's kicked back out. Allie Gillis with the ball. Shoots at the top of the key. And no good.
She's knocked to the ground there.
Looks to be fouled, but no call. York's ball down at the baseline. Cavaliers doing a full court press. Charlie playing some really good defense. Swatted away. York loses the ball. Cavaliers get the ball down at the sideline at half.
Roby at the top of the key. Passing it to Gilbert. Gilbert looking for something. Nothing there. Driving in. Almost had the finish, but a great rebound by Hudson. Cavalier ball. Inbounding the ball will be number 3, Allie Gillis.
Rebounds the ball to Macy. Kicks it back in the corner. Gillis with the ball, dribbling around the three-point line. Passes it back out to Roby at top. Cavs looking to get a shot off. Roby driving in, kicks it out to the corner. Macy at the top of the key. Looks to drive in, looks in the paint, doesn't throw it, kicks it left in the corner. Roby swings it around to Gillis. Gillis driving in and makes the layup. Allie Gillis. That'll put your Cavaliers 10-0 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cavaliers playing some great defense tonight. Haven't let them score a point.
Just a reminder, this is the first home game of the season. Student sections looks to be half full during the girls' game. It's a whiteout tonight.
Cavaliers trap York. York passes it back up top, gets out of the trap. York dribbling down the right side, kicks it out to the corner, looks to shoot, drives in, and is swatted away by Cavalier Allie Gillis. They do call a foul on that play. Number 33 for York to shoot free throws.
York shooting 2. First one, good. That's going to put York on the board, 10-1.
Cavaliers make a sub. Second free throw is good. Puts York 2-10 to the Cavaliers.
Roby taking the ball at the top of the key.
Roby looks to drive in, drives in, kicks out to Kara Lee. Kara Lee up for 3, and it's hit off the backside of the rim. York with the rebound.
That is a rare wide open miss that you hardly ever see from Gilbert. She's a great shooter. I'm sure she'll get that on later tonight. York at the top of the key. Roby playing defense, looking for something. Driving in, kick
York
out.
for 3.
3.
No good, hit off the front rim, and foul, offensive foul from York. It will be Cavaliers ball on the Cavalier baseline. Donald's first foul of the game.
Let's just do a quick lineup check. Your Cavaliers in the game right now are number 21, Kendall McLeod, number 1, Carolee Gilbert, number 30, Charlie Roby, number 11, Sadie Garrett, and finally, number 5, Tanaya Dirksen.
Carolee with the ball. Dribbles in, drives, penetrates, and makes the layup. What a layup for Carolee Gilbert. Cavs up 12-2 with the first quarter, 50 seconds left to play.
Fantastic finish there by Gilbert. Wow, trapped on the sideline. Ooh, I think they're going to call a foul right there on Carolee. Yes, they did. It's okay, though. It's only her first.
They sub Carolee out.
No.
York will be getting the ball down at the Cavalier baseline. Looks to inbound it. Looking. And gets the 5-second call. Great defense, Cavaliers. Cavaliers down at their baseline.
44.9 seconds to go left in the first.
Allie Gillis dribbling the ball up. Looking right. Looks left. Passes it left. McLeod with the ball. Passes it to Dirksen. Garrett gets the ball at the top of the key. Passes it back to Gillis. Gillis looking down. Gillis, Cavaliers are just dribbling around, trying to waste some clock to take one more shot of this quarter.
17 seconds left on the clock.
McLeod holding the ball, looking. McLeod driving in, steps back, shoots for three, and it's hit off the right side of the glass, no good.
5 seconds to
York
go.
gets the ball, dribbles down, half-court shot, and is over the rim.
Way over the backboard there.
1 second left to play for your Cavaliers. Cavaliers inbound the ball, get it.
Can they get a shot off? They did. Oh, it's pretty close, but no good. Comes up short.
That'll leave your Cavaliers up 12-2 in the first quarter.
Take a look at some of our CHS cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a shout out before the beginning of the second quarter to your Cav Connect TV production crew. I'm Creed Hardison, and my co-host is Jason Scribner. Announcing the game tonight, we have Lauren Henderson running a camera. Gabe Sturm is running the Jumbotron here tonight. And finally, none of this would be possible without our teacher, Sam Strickland. Thank you to our Cav Connect production team, bringing you live games all season. Here we go, back to the game.
Gillis tries getting a pass knocked away by York. York dribbling the ball back up the top. York looking in, dribbles it right. Looks inside the paint. Stopped up by Macy Hudson. Swatted away by McLeod. Recovered back by York. York dribbling down the right. Picks up the dribble. Looks to pass it. Kicks it right. Back up top of the key. Number 33 with the ball. Dribbles left. Tries to drive in. 2 steps. And the layup is good for number 33, York. 4-12.
Quite a contested finish there. Roby at the top of the key. Roby to Gilbert. Gilbert to Gillis to Roby. Just throwing it around. Macy goes down there, driving in, and she can't get the finish to quite go.
York dribbling down. York looking to penetrate. Drives in. Shot is up, and there's a foul on the play with Macy Hudson on the foul. That'll be 2 shots for York. That will be Macy Hudson's first foul of the game.
Shooting 2. Can't get the first one to fall. Let's see about the second.
Shot is up, and it's good.
She gets the second one to fall. Down the court, Gillis to Roby, Roby to Gilbert. Looking to McLeod at the top of the key. McLeod looking for something to happen here. Drives in, and she gets the finish to go over York defenders.
Nice layup. York dribbling down the right, kicks it left. Just passing half court. Number 25 with the ball, hands it off to 35. Looking to set up a play, looks right. Passes it down the court, and a kick ball on the Cavaliers, number 30 on Roby. York's ball down at the Cavalier baseline. York looking to inbound it, passes it back up to the top of the key. Number 33 dribbles by, passes it out of the corner, driving in, and pass back out. York's still with the ball. York trying to make a play, passes it down, kicks it out to the corner, shot is up in the air, no good from York. Charlie with the rebound, dribbles it down. Looking up at Macy, she's gonna keep it, passes it to Macy. Macy with the layup, great layup. That'll put your Cavaliers up 16-5 over your York.
5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
York passed it underneath, and there's a foul called on McLeod. York will be back at the line, 2 shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of Cav Connect TV, J&B Countertops, All Good Nutrition, Allstate Hunt Family Agency, and finally, Select Designs. Thank you to our sponsors. Second shot is up, and it's good.
Up at York, 7-16. Cavaliers get the ball, break the press. Charlie dribbles right by him. Looks left, kicks out to the corner. McLeod for 3, up in the air. No good. Macy with the rebound, puts it back up, and 1. Macy Hudson. Wow. What a great play by Hudson.
I do believe that's Macy Hudson's second and 1 of the night. It's only the second quarter. She'll shoot her extra point. Sadly, can't get that one to fall. Down the court, here goes York. Wow, wide open lane.
No good, layup is late, no good. Rebounded by Gillis, kicks it back out to Charlie. Charlie on the right side of the corner, kicks it out to Gillis. Gillis driving in, and it is good. Gillis with the layup.
What a finish by Gillis.
Cavaliers 20 and York 7. York at the top of the ball, at the key, driving in. Shots up, no good. Macy Hudson, contested rebound, no good. York gets the ball back.
York dribbling down. Oh.
Swatted away by a host of Cavaliers.
Entering the game, Dirksen. On the court right now, you have Roby, Gillis, Gilbert, Dirksen, and Hudson.
Carolee with the ball, dribbles it, looks fouled, no call. Roby with the ball, dribbling down the center of the court, passes out to Dirksen, passes it back out to Roby. Roby kicked it to Carolee. Carolee on the left side of the three-pointer, dribbles it back out, resets the play, kicks it right to Roby. Roby looking left, keeps the ball, passes it left to Gillis. Gillis looking to play. Dirksen comes up the top of the key, passes it back to Gillis. Fumble there a bit. Gillis gets the ball. Carolee looking for the shot, drives in, and is fouled. Wow.
Wow, what a rap foul there. Wow. On the shot, going to the line, Gilbert to shoot 2. With 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter, your score is 20 for your Cavaliers and 7 for York. Gilbert.
Gilbert, first shot is in the air. Good. Carolee Gilbert, first one falls. Carolee gets the second one to fall, 22-7. Cavaliers up top with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the second quarter. York dribbling it back up, tightly guarded by Roby. Looks left, kicks it. Number 2 driving in and is fouled by Allie Gillis. Looking for the charge, but instead gets the block call. York at the line. 4 minutes left to play in the second quarter.
York shooting 2.
York gets both free throws to fall down. Roby dribbling up, passes half court, looks right, looking for the guard. Garrett coming up, passes it back to Carolee. Carolee looking inside the paint. Macy Hudson with the ball, drives in, puts shot up and good. Macy Hudson.
Well, if you watch Lady Cav basketball throughout, you've just watched Macy Hudson progress as a player, and her finishes have just gotten even better this season. We're really excited to see what she can do for us down in the paint this year. York at the top of the key.
Passes it around. York, number 2, get the ball, looks in, drives on the left side. Foul called on Charlie. Pushing foul. That will be Charlie Roby's first foul of the game. York down at the Cavalier baseline. Gets the pass off just in time. 25 dribbling in, and there will be another foul called on the Cavaliers.
Called on Carolee Gilbert. That's her second of the game. York shooting 2. Gets the first one to fall. Entering the game, number 21, Kendall McLeod for Gilbert.
York doesn't get the second one to fall down. Macy Hudson with the rebound. Charlie dribbling it up the key. Penetrates, drives in. Shot is up in the air. Rebounded, no good, miss off the side of the rim. Rebounded by York. York dribbling down the right side. Stops. And there's a travel called on York right under the Cavalier basket. That'll be Cavaliers ball down at the Cavalier baseline. McLeod passes it to Roby. Roby dribbling it up top. Roby looking to be calling a play. Looks left. Looks right, fakes it. Looking underneath, no good. Kicks it out to the left side. Macy Hudson gets it back to Roby.
Roby at the top of the key, looking to make something happen. Driving in, driving in. Roby back out to McLeod. We have Macy Hudson trying to set the screen. McLeod going down, right out to Garrett. Roby driving in, spin move, looking for something to Nia at the top of the key. Dirksen to Garrett. Garrett looking for something in the corner, trapped there. Back out to Hudson.
Hudson taking the ball back up top. Looking to slow things down. Hudson passes it off to Roby. Roby looking down court. Looks, stands, dribbles, penetrates on the right side, drives in. Shot is up. No good, rebounded by Macy Hudson. And is swatted out of bounds by the Cavaliers. York's ball.
With 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining in the second quarter, the score is 10 for York and 24 for your Lady Cavaliers.
York dribbling the ball up top. Looking left, passes it. Passes it right back. York on the left side of the three. Kicks it back out to the top. Looks right, passes it to the right. Looking inside, they can't get anything to go. York dribbling down, trapped at the top. Pass at the top of the key, shot is up. Shot no good, hit off the front rim for York. York with the rebound. York passes it back out, resets the ball. A minute, 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. York with the ball atop the key, penetrating in, and is jump ball. This will be York's ball. York at the Cavalier baseline. Minute and 3 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Your foul count is York with 2 fouls and your Cavaliers with 5. Seemingly a little uneven. Over her shoulder, York at the top of the key.
York looking to shoot. Dribbles left, and there's a foul underneath.
We have an offensive foul called on York. That's a big game changer for your Lady Cavaliers. Inbounding the ball will be McLeod. She's going to give it to Roby.
58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Roby with the ball. Roby dribbling up. Roby passes it out to Sadie Garrett. Back out to Dirksen. Dirksen looking underneath, passes it left. McLeod with the ball. Hands it off to Ruby. Dirksen gets the ball, almost swatted away, recovered. Looks to penetrate, drives in. Stops, kicks it out to Macy Hudson. Macy Hudson resets the play. Macy Hudson with the ball at the top.
27 seconds to play in the second quarter.
Hudson looking right, kicks out to the corner, no good, over Garrett's head. This will be York's ball with 21 seconds left to play. Sub for York, number 33. Will be York's ball down at the baseline. York passes the ball in.
I'm sure York looking to maintain possession, getting a buzzer beater to go before halftime, or not, driving in, and she gets the bucket to fall. 24-12 with Cookeville.
Roby, 9 seconds left, looking to make one last play. Roby looks, drives right.
2, 1.
Shot is up and blocked.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the half, the score is York with 12 and your Cookeville Lady Cavaliers with 24. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor your Cookeville High School junior cheerleaders. What a performance by your junior cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of the matchup between your Cookeville Lady Cavs and the York Dragonettes. The score at the half is 24-12, Cookeville in the lead.
Cookeville getting the ball in the second quarter. The third quarter, sorry. Second half. Roby dribbling to the left, passes it back to McLeod. McLeod kicks it to Gillis, and Gillis passes it to Carolee.
Gillis at the top of the key. Driving. Looks for the shot. Roby at the top of the key. Three. No good, just off. Going for the rebound, Macy Hudson. Oh, the Dragonettes fall out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville ball on our own baseline. Ladies and gentlemen, the lineup is just the same as it was when it started. You have Gillis, Gilbert, Roby, Hudson, and McLeod. Driving in is Gillis, and she gets the layup to go.
Nice layup from Gillis. York with the ball, dribbling down on the left side. York looking right, drives in, takes a step back out. York passes it in the corner, kicks it right back out to the top of the key, looks left, swings it around in the corner, and resets it back up top. York in the corner. York kicks it around, looks for the shot, no good, passes it back down in the corner. Heavily contested by Gillis down at the corner, kicks it back out, looks down, played, swatted away by Hudson, but gets the foul called on her.
It's only Macy Hudson's second. Inbounding the ball, the Dragonettes. At the top of the key.
Number 25 looks to drive in on Hudson, throws up the shot, and it's good over Hudson. 14-26. Cookeville in the lead. Roby dribbling the ball down just past half court. Looks left, passes it to Gillis. Gillis driving in at top key, drives into the left, loses the ball there, and is recovered by York. York with the ball, back, looks up court, keeps the ball, dribbling up, looks left, passes in the corner, corner shifts up, drives in. York with the rebound, taken away by Roby. Roby looking down, passes it left to McLeod. McLeod looking for the open layup, keeps it, and it is fouled on the layup. There'll be two shots for McLeod. Six minutes and 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Cavaliers leading York 26-14.
We've seen some pretty stellar offense from our Lady Cavs this game, and man, I'd like to say that student section is looking packed.
First one doesn't fall. McLeod looking to get a second one to fall in the air, off the front rim, and rebounded by York. A good York looking up, passes half court, looks, kicks it right. York in the corner, drives in, kicks it back out, swatted away by Gillis, and recovered back by York. York looking to reset the play, pass on the left side, kicks it to the corner, looks for the shot, no good, passes it back out in the corner, shot's up in the air, hits off the back rim, and rebounded by York, back up in the air, and is a putback from number 2. Your York Dragons 16 and Cookeville Cavaliers 26. Nice transition point from Carolee Gilbert, gets a nice layup. York with the ball down at the right side. York looking in the paint. Passes it down at the paint, swatted away by Hudson. Ball is on the floor, players on the ground, and is saved from going out of bounds. Macy with the ball, passes it to Gilbert. Gilbert looking down the court and transition. Gillis for 3. And it's good. Gillis for 3.
What a 3 by Allie Gillis. York taking the ball down the court. Roby on defense.
Roby on defense. York looking to drive in, penetrate, kicks it out to the left. In the corner. McLeod playing defense, dribbles over the middle. York puts a shot up, foul. Travel on the play. Cavaliers ball.
I was about to say her hands were straight up.
Yeah.
Thank goodness they called that a travel. Roby taking the ball down the court at a medium pace. Roby looking for
left,
pass.
passes it to Gillis. Gillis to Carolee. Carolee looks inside, takes it back out at the top of the key. Carolee kicks it out right to McLeod. McLeod looking in, passes it to Gilbert at the top of the key. Gilbert driving in, fakes the pass out and looks to be fouled, and they call a travel on the play. York's ball down at the Cavalier baseline. York passing the ball in. Roby playing full court defense tonight.
Roby playing defense against the Dragonettes at the top of the key. York looking for a pass.
York looking a little confused, looks, passes out to the corner, shot is up in the air, and is good for York.
Well, she sure drained that.
Carolee with the ball, dribbling up, passes it right in transition. Allie Gillis with the ball. Goes to drive in, takes it, keeps it, passes it to Gillis at the top of the key. And Gillis swings it around, back to Ray McLeod. McLeod driving in, swatted away. Charlie gets the ball and passes it back to Gillis up top. Gillis drives in on the left side, gets the ball, passes it down underneath from Macy Hudson with a nice layup.
What a pass by Allie Gillis.
Put your Cavaliers up 33-19 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. York looking down low and fouled by McLeod.
You know, in a situation like that, Jason, I will take that foul just to make sure she doesn't get a wide open layup. I think that's a smart foul by McLeod.
Yep.
It's only her second in the third quarter. York shooting two, get the first one to fall.
Cavaliers, 7 in players. Your new players are Sadie Garrett and Naya Dirksen.
Coming out is number 21, Kendall McLeod, and number 4,
Gillis
Macy
with the
Hudson.
ball, dribbling on the right side. Looking up, passes to Gilbert. Gilbert takes it back up top, behind the back. Keeps it, looks right to Garrett. Garrett with the ball. Garrett to look for Gillis. Gillis gets the ball in the corner. Gillis drives in, looking back out, kicks it to Dirksen. Dirksen for 3, off the front rim, and there's a foul underneath on York. That'll be Brown's third foul of the game. Cavaliers rebounding the ball underneath. Dirksen with the ball.
Right out to Allie Gillis. Oh, she falls down, but almost got the shot to go.
Rebounded by Dirksen and kicked right back out to the top of the key. Roby with the ball, looking to reset the play here. Roby drives in right. Roby loses the ball. Ball on the ground, and it's a scramble.
You know, those are the drills you do in
Looks like they
practice,
call
those loose
a
ball drills.
Jump ball. It'll be York's ball. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to play. Cavaliers leading York 33-20 in the third quarter. York with the ball, walking it up to half court.
Playing defense, Gilbert. Allie Gillis playing, correction, that is Sadie Garrett at the top of the key. York looks for the 3, doesn't want to take it. Back up to the top of the key, wide open, but decides to pass on the 3. At the top of the key, York kind of just floating around there. You know, you'd think they'd be a little more urgent for a team that's losing right now, but that's all their coach's plan. At the top, the Dragonettes still just staying out there. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. The score is 20-33. Cavaliers almost look for the shot, looks for the shot again. Back up at the top of the key. She's about 5 feet off from the three-point line. In the corner, wants to take that shot, and she does.
Off the front side of the rim, rebounded by York. York drives in on the left side, shot in the air, foul, and there's an and 1 for York. Foul on Sadie Garrett.
That's one of those unfortunate fouls is you go for the block and you just miss it. You just have to be disciplined, but it's okay. Shooting 1 at the line is the Dragonettes. And they get it to fall. 23-33 is your score with 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Cavaliers take a subbing in McLeod for Garrett.
Garrett is just a freshman, so she has 3 more years at Cookeville High School and the rest of this season to learn. Roby at the top of the key. Roby to Gilbert. Gilbert's looking. Out to Gillis. Gillis 5 feet off the three-point line for the 3. Right off the top of the rim.
Rebounded
That
by
has to be a
Dirksen.
foul. Oh my goodness, right over her back. Fans don't like that one,
That
and
will
neither
be
do I.
York's ball down at the sideline. York getting the ball. York walking the ball over half court. Looking to set a play, looks left, dribbles left. Tries to get a ball underneath, passes it to the corner, drives in down the middle.
Almost
And
stripped
there-
by Roby. That has to be a travel, and they call it a travel.
Travel call on York. Cavaliers will be getting the ball with 1:26 left to play in the third quarter.
Gilbert taking the ball up. No correction, Roby. Roby at half court, looking for a pass. Roby to Gilbert. Gilbert to Gillis. Gillis at the top of the key to Hudson. Hudson looking to go by people. Right back to Gilbert. Shooting the
Gilbert
three.
from deep. No good. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Cavaliers. Roby gets the ball, passes it, swatted away. Macy tries to get a shot up and is fouled on the floor.
There is 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Score is 23-33 Cavaliers. Macy Hudson shooting two.
That'll be a rebound. The call got overturned. Or pass in. Gillis with the ball. Looks in the corner, drives.
What a
Down
smart
by the
play.
sideline. Passes it to Hudson. Hudson getting fouled, but they call a jump ball on that one. That will be the Cavaliers' ball.
Man, Hudson was getting to the rim no matter what right there. Inbounding the ball for the Lady Cavaliers, that is number 3, Allie Gillis. Allie Gillis to Hudson. Back to Gillis. Wants to shoot that three, but just not right now. Roby at the wing, up to McLeod at the top of the key, 5 feet off the three-point line. McLeod looking for a pass. She's going to give it to Gillis.
Gillis swinging it across the court to Carolee Gilbert.
The Cavs are just taking their time right now. You know, they're up by 10. There's 32 seconds left in the third quarter, and they are fine with their position. I think they're going to wait until get that last shot. That way York doesn't get any last chance points before the fourth quarter. McLeod, they're kind of deep back to the half-court line. Out to Gilbert at the half-court line. Roby.
15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Cavaliers looking to take one last shot.
Here comes 10-second mark. 8. 6 seconds
Roby
left.
driving in on the right side. Shot is in the air. Off the side backboard. Rebound on the Cavs.
2,
Last second shot.
1.
Carolee,
Oh, almost
and
gets it
barely
to
missed
foul.
it off the.
Gets it to fall. Almost gets it to fall there.
That will be the
Carolee
end of the
Gilbert.
third quarter for your Cavaliers. Ladies winning 33-23 over York.
Jason and I are located right in front of the band up here on the second deck, and they sound great tonight, very loud, keeping all the pep alive in Cookeville. It seems to be ramping up as things heads towards the boys' game. Sorry, I can't get my words out there. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, the score is 23-33. York Cavaliers over York Dragonettes.
Looks like York will be getting the ball by the half-court line on the sideline.
Inbounding the ball, number 0. Dragonettes taking it at the top of the key. Playing defense is Gilbert.
York in the corner, passes it out, looks at a wide open shot in the paint, and is.
That's a very smart pass by the Dragonettes working on the backside. Sadly, that's going to be a foul for the Lady Cavs. That's a third foul on Kendall McLeod, but it's okay. It's the fourth quarter. Shooting 1.
No good off the front side of the rim.
She has one more to shoot. Let's see if she can get it to fall.
She does. She gets this one to fall. Roby with the inbound. Roby walking past the half court right now. Roby looking to drive in, goes right, keeps it. Dribbling around to the defenders. Drives down the middle, kicks it back to Gillis. Gillis driving past everybody and a almost layup. Hits off the left side. Gilbert with the rebound. Gilbert passes it back to Roby at the top to reset the play. Roby looking left. Roby passes it to McLeod.
This is a defensive-heavy game. Gillis looking for the shot. And
Gillis
she gets
fouled
fouled
on
going
the
up.
play.
She'll go to the line shooting 2. That's what I was saying. This is a defensive-heavy game. There's 7 minutes left. We're in the fourth quarter. And it's only 24-33. It's a very low-scoring game. The defense from both teams has been pretty great tonight. The Lady Cavs just being able to edge it out and stay ahead. Shooting 1. Gillis gets her first free throw of the fall. She has one more.
Cavaliers winning over the Dragonettes 7 minutes and 13 seconds left to play. Just brought it to a 10-point game, and now it's an 11-point game as Gillis gets the second free throw to fall. York with the ball, inbounding it. Passing over half court. Gillis on the defense. Hudson looking to play. York driving in the left side, and it's fouled by Roby. That will be Roby's second foul of the game.
It's also the team's second foul in the fourth quarter. Dragonets have one. It's just 1 minute passing. They're in a pretty foul-intensive quarter. Dragonets shooting. Missed their first one. They have one more to go.
Lady Cavs making a sub. Subbing in Garrett, the freshman, for Roby. Cavaliers with the rebound. Second one does not fall. Gillis dribbling down the right side of the paint. Going slow, looking left, kicks it to Gilbert. Gilbert with the ball, keeping it. Trying to make a play at the logo. Gilbert driving right and is fouled by York. Foul on number 2, her first.
Inbounding the ball is Gillis. Gillis to Dirksen. Dirksen looking for something to happen. She got 2 Dragonets on her, and they're going to call a jump ball, but the possession arrow is in our favor.
Cavaliers with the ball.
Inbounding.
6:40 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Inbounding the ball is number 3, Allie Gillis. Allie's looking for a pass, gets it out to Dirksen. Dirksen to Gillis. Gillis on the wing. Gillis looking to drive in. She is about 10 feet behind the three-point line now. We have 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Gillis driving in, looking for something to happen, maybe for a fadeaway. No, she takes a straight-up shot, and it just rims out. The Dragonets stomping down the floor. We recover. Oh, that looks like that's going to be a backcourt violation on the Dragonets with a loose ball there. Cavalier ball.
6 minutes and 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Cavaliers with the ball. Gillis gets the ball right past half court, dribbles by, guarded, drives in, and is.
Holy moly, if that wasn't a foul, I don't know what is, but they're going to call a travel on the Dragonets, so we'll get the ball back. It doesn't even matter. I think we're going to take a timeout here. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. And we're back with 6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The score is 24-35. Your Cavaliers in the lead. Gilbert at the top of the key.
Gilbert looking left, passes it to Garrett. Garrett with the ball, passes it to Gillis. Gillis. So the Cavaliers are just passing around, looking for an open shot. Macy Hudson looking down low, isn't there. Passes it to Gilbert at the top of the key. Gilbert looking inside, drives. Passes it to Dirksen for the 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Garrett. Hudson up for 3, and it's good. Hudson with the 3.
What a three-pointer by Macy Hudson. 38-24 is your score. Cavaliers in the lead. Dragonets at the top of the key looking to drive in on Gillis. Garrett, and they'll get that bucket to fall. Your score is 38-26.
Gillis with the ball. Driving in, keeps the ball. At the top of the key, Gillis looking right.
Gillis looking for a pass here. She doesn't know where to put it, but it's okay. We're in the lead by 12 points in this fourth quarter. Down to Dirksen. Dirksen looking for Hudson, but she doesn't have it. Back out in the corner. Dirksen driving in, and that's going to be a foul on the Dragonets, number 0. Entering the game right now is Charlie Roby over there, and that is number 21, Kendall McLeod.
That will be a timeout taken by York. 5 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Your Lady Cavs 38, York 26.
We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hey, we're back from timeout.
5 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter here. The foul count is 3 for the York Dragonettes and 2 for your Lady Cavaliers. Score is 26-38 Cavaliers. Inbounding the ball is Gillis. Gillis looking for Roby to Roby. Roby backing down her defender, gives it out to Gillis. Gillis to Gilbert at the top of the key. Gilbert looking to make something happen to Macy Hudson on the wing. Far out, almost near the backcourt line to Roby. Roby looking for a pass. She's going to give it off to, she's going to keep it. We're giving it to Gillis right down the middle. Gillis looking for a pass.
Trapped to the top key. Roby looking down court to Hudson. Hudson
Wow.
getting the ball. What a nice play by the
Holy
Lady
moly.
Cavs.
What a
Hudson
finish.
with a nice finish.
Wow, but what a pass. That's just the court IQ out of those ladies. What a pass.
York at the top of the key. York looking to penetrate. York down the right side, shot in the air. In and out for York. Roby with the rebound, and they call
An offensive foul. Wow. Here we go. Cookeville inbounding the ball. Kendall McLeod will be inbounding it. Not before York makes some substitutions.
McLeod giving it to Gillis.
Gillis
McLeod with
back
the
to
ball.
McLeod. McLeod taking it down to Hudson. Hudson to Gilbert at the top of the key. Gilbert looking to make something happen here in the middle. Gives it back out to McLeod. Right across the court to Gillis, and she just leaves her hands.
York with the ball, dribbling up.
4 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter here.
York dribbling around the key, passes it out to the corner. Number 2 with the ball, passes it back to the top. Back on the other corner, York with the ball, looking to penetrate. Is stopped up by Gillis. Wonderful defense by Gillis tonight. Gilbert stops the drive in, and there's a foul on Gilbert. York driving in down the right side.
York shooting 2. This is Carolee Gilbert's third foul here in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Dragonette shooting 2. The first one gets the fall.
Dragonette, second shot is in the air. No good, barely gotten.
Just lips
Gilbert
out.
with the rebound, passes it to Roby. Roby
Back across the
pass to
court to
Gilbert,
Gilbert.
breaks the full court press. Gilbert stops, pulls up, passes it right back out to Roby. Roby is double teamed, gets the ball off to Gilbert. Gilbert driving left, passes it to Gillis. Gillis with a deep 3. No good off the left side of the rim. York with the rebound. York dribbling up. York pass half court, looks down low for number 25. 25 shot is up, no good, and there will be a foul on Gillis. York to shoot 2. That will be Gillis' third foul of the game. Both Gilbert and Gillis have 3 fouls with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. York, first shot, the free throws, gets it to fall.
Her second one, and it is good. Here we go. Hudson looking to make a pass up the court to
York in a full
Kendall.
court press. We break the press, get the ball. Gilbert with the ball, down at the block, looks up, passes it back up to Macy Hudson. Hudson passes it to Roby. Roby kicks it back out to McLeod. McLeod near the back court, passes it to Roby. Roby kicks it down to
Oh my
Hudson with the
goodness.
and 1.
No, I'm not sure about that. Nope, that was an offensive foul on Macy Hudson.
That could have gone either way, folks. York with the ball. Roby guarding York at the full court. York getting across full court. York looks left, passes it. York driving in right, still in the way by McLeod.
What a
McLeod dribbling
steal
up
by
the floor.
McLeod. She knows she doesn't have to make anything happen here. There's 2 minutes and 35 seconds
McLeod.
remaining.
Layup is good
Easy
for McLeod.
layup. Easy layup by McLeod.
That puts your Cavaliers at 42, York 29 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
York looking for the 3, does not take it. York taking it back up to the top of the key. The Dragonettes driving in, going past Gillis, and she somehow picks up a foul. Holy moly, I think that's going to be Allie Gillis' 4th foul if it's called on her. Official making the call, and it is on her. It's her 4th foul, but you know what? Not to worry. There's 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining there. We're going to have a timeout for the Dragonettes, and we'll be back in just a minute. And we're back with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Dragonettes shoot a free throw and they get it to fall. They have one more to shoot. The score is 42-30, York. Correction, 42-30, your Lady Cavs. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Macy Hudson with the rebound, passes it to Gillis. Gillis, ball is on the floor, rolling around. Jump ball is the call.
Be in the favor of the Dragonettes.
Dragonettes get the ball on the sideline.
Dragon-
2 minutes and 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Dragonettes inbounding the ball, looking. Wow.
Shot
Another
is
foul.
no good.
Another foul. That's on Charlie Roby. That's her third foul of the game. York will go to the line. Shoot two.
York gets the first one to fall. 11-point game. York trying to take it down to a 10-point game. York, second shot is in the air. And it's good. 10-point game. Cavaliers 42. York 32.
There's 2 minutes left. I'm sure York's looking to make something happen here. Hudson up the court to Roby. Roby in trouble getting past the half-court line. She gets it. Wide open pass to Allie Gillis, and she lips out the layup. Goodness me, to Hudson at the top of the key.
Hudson at the top. And there is a foul on the play.
Well, this just gotten to the point where York is fouling. They're trying to keep this game close, sending us to the free throw line. I do believe, yes, we are in the bonus with 5 fouls in the fourth quarter because they fouled us 5 times. Gilbert.
Both teams have 5
Shoot
fouls. The minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilbert for 2 shots. First one is good.
You know, in these semi-close games, it's exclusively crucial to make sure that you nail all of your free throws. Make sure they cannot come back and beat you. Gilbert, her second free throw, and it is good. That'll set the score at 44-32, Cookeville.
12-point game for the Cavs. York dribbling up the front. Passing the half court, looks left in the corner. York for 3. Ball's in the air, no good. Hit off the front rim, rebounded by Hudson. Double team.
Hudson
trying
in
to get
trouble,
the ball
double
off,
team.
and they call a timeout. Coach Gillis with a crucial timeout. Minute 30 left to play.
So, Jason, let's talk a little bit about the boys' game. It's coming up in just a couple of minutes. They're playing the Dragons, and you know what? I've heard it's supposed to be a fierce competition, but I think our Cavaliers could pull it out with seniors Jaron Davis and Joseph Owens, number 3 and number 12. You know, they've spent a lot of time on the Cookeville court, and they've grown and matured as they've played for Cookeville, and I'm looking to see something great out of both of them tonight. Also notably, we have freshman Bo Maxwell making his varsity home debut tonight, hopefully, so we'll see something great out of him. Our sophomores, Jalen Dink, Bryce Herron, and a couple others, and Brody Parsons and Lane Garrett. We're going to be seeing some great things out of the boys tonight. Back to the girls' game, inbounding the ball.
Interesting game. Full court pass. The Cavaliers beat everyone. McLeod with the wide open layup and fouled McLeod.
Gillis looking something like Blake Owen over there with that amazing pass all the way down the court. Going to the line, McLeod to shoot 2. Her first one is no good. There's a minute and 27 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
Cavaliers was still holding a 12-point lead over the Dragons.
She gets her second one to fall. York taking the ball down the court.
York looking left, passes it right back. York looking down the left, passes it to the left wing. Shot is in the air, no good off the front side of the rim.
That was not a wide open 3, but they really need these crucial points right now. A minute 13 left to play in the game.
Gillis to throw the ball in. Gillis throws another deep ball. Gilbert with the ball, easy layup, and it's good. Gilbert with a nice layup. Another deep pass from Gillis.
What an arm on Gillis.
York taking the ball in, drives left, takes the ball, and
has
they call
to be
it
a travel. Goodness me.
Travel on York. Gillis with the rebound. Let's see if she throws another deep pass.
Minute and 5 seconds remaining in the game. Takes a short one to Roby. Roby taking the ball up at a leisurely pace over the head of a Dragonette. All the way down to Gillis.
Easy layup.
Wide open
No
layup.
defenders in a 10-foot radius around her.
The Cavaliers taking a monstrous lead at this point, just looking to seal the game with 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Gilbert gets the foul with the block. 46 seconds left to play. I believe they are in bonus, so that will be at the free throw line. 1-1 for number 35. 2 shots.
You know, the Lady Cavs with their 17-point lead. Fighting the whole game through to keep this lead up. Dragonettes first shot in is no good.
The Cavs have been great today in the transitional game.
So many transition points off of their offense.
York looking to get another shot. York, ball's in the air and is good. York gets the second one to fall. Gillis rebounded the ball. York taking a sub. 35 is subbed out of the game. York passes it to Roby. Roby looking down court. Wide open. Macy Hudson gets the ball, looks down the low to Gillis, keeps the ball, passes it back to the top of the back court.
35 seconds remaining. Jason,
Fairly,
let's talk about the future. What do we have so far? So this is our first home game versus York, but soon we're going to go at Knox Webb on December 3rd after a great Thanksgiving dinner that you're going to have with your family on Thursday.
Gillis with a nice no-look pass to Midland.
Then after that, we'll have another away game at Farragut. But finally, we'll come back on December 13th at home versus Oakland. That'll be a great game. Make sure you tune in on Cav Connect TV Sports Network to watch all of the home games this season.
Ball is on the ground. York tries to take one more shot, and Gilbert with the ball. Clock expires. That'll be a Lady Cavs win over the York Dragonettes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
51-33.
what a performance by your Lady Cavaliers tonight for their first home game. I'm expecting great things out of them this season. We're going to take just a short break, let you watch the boys warm up, and we'll be back in just a few minutes to give you the highlights of the Cavalier game versus York. See you in just a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the boys matchup of your Cookeville Cavaliers versus the York Dragons. I'm Creed Hardison.
And I'm Jason Scribner.
And you're at Cookeville High School tonight. We're about to hear the starting lineups for the York Dragons. Here's Tyler Turner. Now it's time for the starting lineups for your Cookeville Cavaliers. It's okay. Just leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Tyler Turner for your starting lineups. Hey, can you go back up there? Ladies and gentlemen, it is ecstatic here at Cookeville High School tonight. Let's go through your starting lineups for your Cookeville Cavaliers once more. In the middle of the circles, number 12, senior Jaron Davis. Behind him is number 15, sophomore Bryce Herron. Next to him is number 5, Jalen Dink. He's a sophomore. Also a sophomore, number 14, Walker Reddick. And finally, your last senior, one of the two, number 3, Joseph Owens. Here comes the tip here on Cavalier Media Network from CavConnect TV.
Cavaliers get the tip. Bryce Herron dribbling the ball up court. Looking left. Joseph Owens with the ball. Bryce passes it right to Jalen. Jalen, jab step. Passes in the court. Joseph with a 3.
Just outside. Dragons taking the ball down the court. Dink playing defense. Dink heavy on guard. He's going to go for the floater and doesn't get it to fall. Good rebound by Bryce Herron. Joseph Owens taking the ball down the court. Slow pace. Looking inside, looks at Walker Redding for the 3. Jalen Dink going for the rebound, just missed it. Dragons taking the ball up the court. Playing defense on the Dragons, number 12, senior Jaron Davis. Davis at the top of the key. Dragons cross-court pass, number 20. In the paint, looking for a shot, going up, nothing there. Number 20 back out. He really wants to shoot, but he's going to drive in, looking for a pass. Number 2 at the top of the court, driving in. He gets it to go. York starting off strong, 2-0 York.
Bryce dribbling the ball up. Jalen driving left. Finishes to the rim. Barely misses. York with the rebound. York dribbling the ball up. Bryce on the guard. Pulls up. York, no good off the front side of the rim. Rebound, Joseph Owens. Joseph Owens looking up the court. Jaron Davis with the ball. Jaron driving in, kicks out to Walker. Foul on the play.
Foul
On
is
number
committed
10.
on Jaron Davis by number 10. Jaron Davis throwing in the ball. Out to
at
Walker
the
Redding.
corner.
Number 5, Jalen Dink. Back into Jaron Davis, looking to put it up. Nothing good, but gets his own rebound. Oh, and he's just playing popcorn around there. Can't get anything to fall. Bryce Heron saving the ball. Up to Dink on the wing for the 3. No good. Going for the rebound is number 3, Joseph Owens. Down the court, the Dragons go. The Dragons marching down the court. Playing defense on the Dragon at the top of the court with the ball is number 14, Walker Redding. Dragons looking for a pass, gives it off. Number 2. In the middle. Back at the top of the key.
York looking to penetrate. York.
That's definitely a walk. Oh my goodness. Every day of the week that's a travel.
Called on York.
What a great call.
Cavaliers with the inbound. Joseph
Owens. Jaron Davis taking the ball up the court. Jaron Davis out at the right wing. Screen by Walker Redding. Out to Joseph Owens. To Bryce Heron in the corner for the 3. No good, but rebounded by Walker Redding. Walker Redding can't get that shot to go, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on the Dragons. At the line, Walker Redding shooting 1. Gets it. Oh, just rims out. 1 more to go. Let's see if he can get it. Both rim out. Those are crucial free throws you have to make. It's 2-0 York with 5 minutes and 23 seconds remaining.
Bryce almost with the steal.
And that's a double dribble on number 20 York Cavalier ball. Bryce Heron's going to take the ball out. Nope, correction. Jaron Davis is going to take the ball out from the sideline to Heron at the top of the key, just passing the half-court line. Student section chirping the other team. It's a packed house here tonight at Cookeville. Walker Redding in the corner. Bryce Heron down the middle looking for Walker. Walker shoots the 3 from the corner. No good. Over the top of the backboard. That's a dead ball.
York with the inbound. York dribbling up the floor. Cavaliers playing a full court defense. Break the press, double team at the half. York breaks through.
Steal by Jaron Davis. Jaron Davis keeps it alive, taking the ball down the court to Joseph Owens up the court. Passes it to the corner. Dink for the 3. No good, but rebound by Walker Redding. He's fighting for it, and it goes out of bounds. It's Cavalier ball. Coming into the game is number 4, Lane Garrett. He's a junior. And number 11, Bo Maxwell. He's a freshman looking to make his mark here. Jaron Davis for 3. No good. Up at the top of the key, Joseph Owens driving. Oh, can't get that floater to fall. Jaron Davis tries to save the ball out of bounds, hits it off York, and that's going to be a Cavalier ball. Bryce Heron's going to inbound the ball down at our baseline. Looking for something. He's going to give the ball to Jaron Davis in the corner. 3 is up, and it's no good.
Rebounded by Heron.
Bo Maxwell to Owens. Owens to Garrett. Garrett in the corner to Heron. Heron taking the ball to the middle, and he gets the first points of the game for Cookeville. It's tied 2-2. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dragons get the mid-range to fall. Bo Maxwell taking the ball down the court, passes it to Heron.
Heron with the ball at top. Heron looking down in the paint. Heron passes it right to Maxwell. Maxwell with the ball skips past to Garrett. Garrett passes to Bryce at top of the key. Bo with the ball. Back to Herron. Herron looking in the drive, passes out to Garrett in the 3. Garrett passing right back out to Bryce.
Jaron Davis inside, he's blocked. Dragons charging the ball down the court. Going inside, looks back outside, and that's going to be off the Cavaliers. That's going to be York ball on their baseline. York ball at their baseline. York just shoots this little off the glass floater, and Matt Hill is going to take a timeout. Timeout, Cookeville. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Coming out of the timeout, Cavaliers are trailing behind York, 6-2.
Bryce Herron at the top of the key with the ball. Bryce Herron to Garrett in the corner. Back to Herron. Herron to Owens. Owens to Bo Maxwell. 3 is up, and it's no good. That's going to be a dead ball over the top of the backboard. That's their second one of the game. There's 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The score is 6-2 York. York inbounds the ball to number 2. Number 10 in the middle of the court. Oh, and some great defense by Joseph Owens. He saves the ball. Right back to Garrett. Garrett to Davis inside to Bryce Herron. Bryce Herron scoring a nice little easy layup to make it 4-6. York is going to go ahead and regroup and take a timeout here. We're going to stay on air. What have you thought about the game so far, Jason?
So far, pretty good. Defense has been good on both sides. We've got 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A lot of basketball left. Looking like a pretty even game so far.
We've missed a couple of crucial shots, but you know what? If we can get those to fall, I think we'll be A-okay. I know Matt Hill's cooking up something great down there in that huddle. Once again, we would like to thank our sponsors, J&B Countertops, All Good Nutrition, Allstate, Hunt Family Agency, and Select Designs. Thank you, sponsors. In the middle of the court, Dragons taking the ball past half court, 20, wide open lane. Oh, and it's a dunk and one dunk. I don't know about that, but he got it to go, and he's going to go to the line. Number 20, clearly ecstatic on that one. Taking the ball down the court is number 12, Jaron Davis. Davis looking to Herron. Herron at the wing. Herron back over to Garrett at the top of the key. Davis on the wing. Joseph Owens taking a cross-court pass to Bo Maxwell for the 3, and it's good! Bo Maxwell with the 3!
Cavaliers playing great defense so far.
Oh, that's awesome here. The student section chanting, he's a freshman. Bo Maxwell, once again, just a freshman. 3 years to develop and grow here at Cookeville High School. I'm excited to see how far he'll come as he's getting good minutes playing on varsity as a freshman. Taking the ball up the court is number 15, Bryce Herron. Bryce passing the half-court line. Looking to Garrett in the corner. Garrett back out to Herron. Herron inside to Owens to Bo Maxwell. Can he answer with another 3? Just off. But, Cavaliers fight for the rebound. No, Cavaliers fight for the rebound. Jaron Davis off the glass.
Nice putback by Jaron Davis there. That'll take the lead for the Cavaliers with 1:45 left to play.
In the first quarter. That's the Cavaliers' first lead of the game. Garrett taking the ball up the court, up to Herron. Herron looking at Owens. Owens back up to Davis at the top of the key. Over to Garrett. Wide open 3, and he cannot get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound.
With the rebound. Jaron Davis with the ball. Jaron looking to pull up for 3. No good off the front side of the rim. Batted out of bounds by York. It will be Cavaliers
ball. Inbounding the ball, number 11, Bo Maxwell. Coming into the game is Brody Parsons and Jalen Dink, replacing Bryce Heron and Lane Garrett. They're going to call a walk there on Joseph Owens.
Didn't really see anything there. York with the ball, throw in. Cavaliers still in a full court press. Jaron Davis on the point guard, number 2 for York.
York going all the way past our defenders just to throw it out of bounds, but it was hit out by Cookville. York at the top of the key. Jaron Davis playing defense. Off to number 5 at the top of the key, running around the key. 220, 20 looking for that drive in. He's put up a little mid-ranger, no good. They're going to call a foul. Of course they do. Foul is on number 12, Jaron Davis. That's going to be his first of the game. Just a reminder, there's 55 seconds remaining in this first quarter. The Cavaliers lead 9-8. York at the free throw line, student section, trying to holler and shout, make him miss it, and he does. It just rims out, 9-8 still. Going for his second shot attempt here. He gets that one to fall. It makes it all tied up at 9. Cookville versus York.
Bo Maxwell taking the ball up.
Bo looking for a pass. Off to Dink across the court. Dink driving in, back to Walker. Walker looking for the mid-ranger. Brody Parsons doing what he does best, shooting that 3, and it's just a little off, but the rebound is right there by Walker Redding. He misses it. Fought for by Dink, off to Owens. With that offensive rebound there by Walker Redding, that's crucial. Joseph Owens out to Brody Parsons, lets him try again. Oh! Jalen Dink tried to slam that down off the rim, but no good. Driving up the court is the Dragons, but just there is Bo Maxwell to intercept the ball. Bo Maxwell in the corner of the court. Number 3, Joseph Owens, right at half court, getting pressed by the men in the yellow shirts.
Owens with the ball.
Owens.
Looking right. Brody with the ball, passes back to Owens. Owens for 3. No good off the front of the rim. As time expires in the first quarter, Cavaliers are tied with York 9-9.
The band's going to play behind us, and we're going to go to a break. We'll see you in 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's the second quarter. Cookville versus York, all tied up at 9. 8 minutes to go. Inbounding the ball is Jaron Davis. He inbounds to Bo Maxwell. Bo at the top of the court, over to Dink in the wing. Down to Walker, down to Davis, right over the men in the yellow shirts. He gets his own putback. Jaron Davis making it 9-11, Cookville. York taking the ball down the court, driving in, and that's going to be a foul on number 11. I'm sorry, correction, that's a jump ball. I'm sorry.
York taking in a sub, subbing out number 1 and subbing in number 3. York with the inbound, number 2 inbounding the ball.
Men in the yellow shirts trying to throw it over. 20 at the top of the key. Oh, and he's just going to take that 3, and he's going to drain it right in our faces.
Bo passes it in to Dink. Dink right back to Bo. Bo dribbling the ball up.
Bo at the top of the key. Bo to Dink. Dink looking to shoot, driving in, out to Walker Redding. Walker Redding recovers the lost ball. Jaron Davis backing him down, and an easy layup for Jaron Davis.
Great move by Jaron Davis right there. Made it look really effortless.
That makes our score 12-13, Cookeville. Men in the yellow shirts at the top of the key. Jaron Davis playing defense on York. York looking for a pass. He's all tied up. Jaron Davis, great defense. That has to be a 5-second call. I guess it wasn't.
No good. Gets the ball off. York driving in. Layup is no good. In and out. Bo Maxwell with the rebound. Bo dribbling the ball down the court. Hands it off to Davis. Davis to Dink the three. Pass it to Walker. Walker for three. And it's good. Walker sinks the three-pointer. That puts your Cavaliers 16-12 over the York with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
York at the top of the key playing defense on was Bo Maxwell, number 11. Off to Bo at the top of the key.
Bo Maxwell with an open shot.
Wide
Gets
open layup. That's going to make your score 18-12. Right back. Hang on. Right back to Jaron Davis. Jaron Davis looking. Oh, and gets the ball stripped away by York.
York dribbling down. Open lane. Takes the lane. Layup. No good. Walker Redding with the rebound. Looks up the court. Passes it to Dink. Dink with the ball.
Dink decides to drive inside, and he gets fouled
inside by number 3 from York.
With 5 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the second quarter, the score is 12-18, Cookeville. At the line, correction, on the baseline, throwing the ball in, number 11, Bo Maxwell.
Maxwell throws it into Davis. Davis with the ball. Looking, pulls up for three. No good. The ball is tipped out of bounds, and it is York's ball. York with the inbound.
Cavaliers kind of battling back here with their 6-point lead. This game would be completely different if some of those lucky shots would just fall. We've had a lot of close calls.
York dribbling the ball right past half court. Bo Maxwell on defense. Great defense so far today. Passes the ball off to the right wing. Dink on defense. York looking left, and York calls a timeout.
With 5 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the second quarter, it's 12-18 Cavaliers. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back. York taking the ball at the top of the key. Cross-court pass. Another cross-court pass. Thinking about the shot. No, in the middle. Knocked away by Walker Redding.
York
number 4, backing him down.
York
Three-pointer attempt.
No good off the front side of the rim. Bo Maxwell with the
wow.
rebound to Dink. Dink with the contested layup, and is fouled on the layup.
You know, we talk about Bo Maxwell being a sophomore, but Jalen Dink, we've seen some exceptional things out of him tonight, and he's only going to get better the next 2 years and the rest of this season at Cookeville. So I'm expecting to see some amazing things out of him throughout his time here leading up to his senior year. He's just a sophomore. Jalen Dink taking his first free throw right off the front of the rim.
Cavaliers take a sub. Bryce Herron's in the game for Bo Maxwell now. One more shot left for Jalen. 5 minutes and 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Second shot's up, and it's good. That's going to make the score 19-12, Cookeville.
York with the inbound. Cavaliers still in a full-court defense. Davis picks up the dribbler. Triple team right there.
Oh, my goodness. That's a steal by Walker Redding, and he slams it down. Walker Redding on the dunk. What an exceptional play by Walker Redding reading the ball. That's the kind of plays that you like to see at Cookeville.
York pulls up for short. No good. Walker gets the rebound. Walker looking down 4. Passes it to Davis.
Jaron Davis driving inside, almost looking out, but he's going to put it up. Rebounded by the men in the yellow shirts. Down the court, here they go. Number 20 taking the ball, hesitating, back up at the top of the key. Bryce Heron playing defense on him. Bryce Heron playing defense. Here goes Joseph Owens up to the top, playing defense on York. York passing it to the top of the key.
York looking down in the paint, no good. York still looking to penetrate. York passes it to the right. York just seems to be passing it around right now, looking for an open shot. Cookeville playing great defense tonight.
That really has been the game changer of this game. Our offense hasn't been stellar, but our defense has been pretty solid, and that's why we have a 9-point lead. Bryce Heron taking the ball down the court from his pass from Jaron Davis, back to Jaron Davis to Joseph Owens. Joseph Owens driving inside with the Euro step, no good. We're going to take a timeout, York.
Cavaliers leading over York 21-12 with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to play.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 3:42 remaining in the second quarter. It's 12-21. Your Cavaliers leading York. York inbounding the ball. Joseph Owens playing defense over York. York taking the ball, double team. Oh my gosh! Intercepted by Jalen Dink. He's gonna throw it down! One-handed dunk by Jalen Dink! Oh my goodness, our second dunk of the game. And it's only the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
What a dunk by Jalen. I mean, back-to-back monster dunk, steal by Joe.
Here comes Joseph Owens commanding down the court. Easy layup. That's going to make it 12-25. Your Cavaliers over York.
13-point game here with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Cavaliers just playing stellar defense.
York decides that they're just going to throw it right at the cheerleaders. Throws it right out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville ball on York's baseline.
Joseph Owens throwing the ball in at number 15, Bryce Heron. Bryce Heron taking the ball up.
Bryce Heron taking the ball up at the center court. Joseph Owens back up to Walker Redding at the top. Bryce Heron on the wing, inside to Joe. Garrett taking the three, no good.
York with the ball, looks right, passes it right in transition. York dribbling soft, looking left, keeps the ball, dribbles it back out, resetting the play back up top.
Up at the top of the key, York. They're just wasting time right here. Seems to be some utter confusion about what the play call is.
Walker Redding on defense.
Great defense by Walker Redding and Joseph Owens staying with the defenders.
Jalen Dink with a nice
picking it away, driving down the court. He's just going to lay it right over your head. Oh, it just rims
Almost
out.
went coast to coast right there.
Great rebound by Lane Garrett. Out to Bryce Heron. Three, no good.
Dink with the rebound, pass underneath, and there is
a foul. It's on the floor. Coming into the game, number 24, Brody Parsons. Your score with 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter is 12 for York and 25 to your Cookeville Cavaliers.
Bryce Heron on the inbound. Looks left, passes it to Garrett. Garrett on the wing, passes it out to Joe. Joe on the right side, drives in. Joe, nice little floater, no good off the front side of the rim. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Garrett with the rebound. Passes out to Dink. Dink for three, no good. And the putback from Lane Garrett. Nice shot.
What a putback for Lane Garrett. Down the court, the men in the yellow shirts run. Trapped in the corner, and they're going to throw it out of bounds. That's Cookeville ball.
Again, just great defense from the Cavaliers tonight. That's making a big impact of the game with the Cavaliers 27-12 over York with 1:35 left to play. Bryce Heron with the ball, dribbling over half court.
Got that 15-point lead. It's kind of security. You don't have to take every shot you get. You can just take your time and trying to extend your lead smartly. He gives the ball back up to Heron at the top of the key, over to Garrett. Garrett back up to Heron, over to Owens. Owen, wide open three, no good. Over the top of the backboard, that's a dead ball, York ball.
Cavaliers making a sub, subbing in Jaron Davis and sophomore Brady
Casal. Coming out is number 3, Joseph Owens, and number 15, Bryce Heron. Stellar performance by them tonight.
Cavaliers still in a full court press. Dink picking up his player. Pass, York pass underneath. Ball, no good off the front side rim. York with the rebound and a putback. Cavaliers with the ball, 56 seconds left to play. Jaron Davis bringing the ball up this time.
Jaron Davis at the top of the key. Out in space to number 0, Brady Casal. Out to Garrett. Garrett looking back up to Jaron Davis, undercutting his opponent. Going to Lane Garrett. Lane Garrett, cross-court pass to Jalen Dink. Jalen Dink driving in through defenders and putting up a layup.
What a layup.
What an
Jalen
amazing
Dink right
finish
there.
by Jalen Dink. Driving down the court is York. York Dragons looking to make something happen here with 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
York with a close pull-up, no good. Brady Casal with the rebound, looking up, passes to Jalen Dink. Jalen Dink has one defender in front of him, passes out to Jaron. Jaron keeps the ball.
We're going to get the last shot. We have 8 seconds remaining. Here we go. Jaron Davis, 6'4".
Pull up in the middle of the paint, no good. York rebound, 2 seconds left to play.
And they're going to throw something up. Oh, I'm just kidding. They're not. They don't have enough time. At the half, your score is 14 for York and 29 for your Cookeville Cavaliers. We're going to take a quick halftime break, and we'll be back right before the third quarter starts. Stay tuned on the Cookeville Cavalier Cav Connect TV Sports Media Network. This performance is by your CHS cheer competition team. Once again, the performance by your CHS cheer competition team. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our live stream of Cookeville Cavaliers versus York basketball. Your score at the half is 29-14. There's 46 seconds remaining in halftime, and we're about to watch the second half battle between these two ferocious teams. Cookeville with their healthy lead over York, hoping to keep it. We got a 15-point lead over them. The defense has really been the standout of the night. What did you say, Jason?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the amount of steals we had was just such a game breaker. I mean, just the amount of times we were on offense, just the amount of points we scored, it was just a big game changer of how our defense has been.
I wonder if head coach Matt Hill, will change anything in this second half and what changes those might be. I don't think he'll change much of a defense. I think we'll keep playing what we've been doing, but I think the offensive might have a few adjustments. You know, we saw Bo Maxwell making some great plays there, getting some key minutes as a freshman. Jalen Dink and Walker Redding each with a dunk. They're both sophomores. So we're really seeing the younger guys stepping up on this team. Of course, Jaron Davis and Joseph Owens, your seniors have been pillar stones and still been great players. But you know what? We'll see. At the bottom of your screen, you can see some former Cavaliers. Jack Oakley and Josh Hurd are both in attendance of this game tonight. Talking to Joseph Owens. Along with Bennett Reeves. I didn't see him down there. So 3 former Cavaliers down here watching Cavalier basketball. Here we go to start off the third quarter. Joseph Owens passes it off to Bryce Herron. Bryce Herron at the top of the key. Bryce Herron goes it back to Dink, back up to himself, back to Joseph Owens, down under the basket to Jaron Davis. Jaron Davis with a quick little put up there. It was great. It's a ferocious defense by the Cavaliers, but they are going to call a foul. It's going to be on number 15, Bryce Herron. Bryce playing defense on the inbounder, going to throw it all the way in the backcourt. Taking the ball up the court. Joseph Owens playing defense on the Dragon.
York ball on the left side. Looking for a pass, 5-second
Oh my
call.
goodness, that's an amazing call. As a defensive unit, that's what you want to get almost every play. A 5-second call, they're stalling. That's a great call to get pulled out there by the Cavaliers and by Jaron Davis. Jaron Davis is going to get the ball past the half court line. He's going to take it at the top of the key. Let's see what he makes happen here. He's on the left side of the court. He's going to get a screen from Jalen Dink, passes it off to Joseph Owens in the corner. Bryce Herron.
Nice in the corner.
3, no good, but really close. Bryce gets his own rebound off the rim. Jalen Dink in the corner looking to make something happen. Cross-court pass to Walker Redding. Walker's passes it out to Jaron Davis. Jaron driving past his defenders to Walker for the corner. 3, no good. Bryce Herron gets the rebound, looking for the putback. Out to Walker, out to Jaron. Jaron Davis, 3, no good. If the Cavaliers could just make some of these crucial three-pointers, they would be a lot better off. Jalen Dink taking another one. That's the 4th of the drive, and he gets it to fall. Jalen Dink for the 3.
Cavaliers in the full court press. Joseph Owens on the ball. Trap up top. York steal by Bryce Herron.
Let's see what Bryce can do right here. Oh, and a good layup to finish it. Jalen Dink was coming to help if he couldn't get it to go. Some great defense by number 3, Joseph Owens. Up the court, we got a double team situation here. He's going to throw it over everyone's head, and you know what? He's just going to throw it right at his own cheerleader, throw it right out of bounds.
That will be Cavaliers ball down at the baseline. Bryce Herron taking the ball up. And a timeout called by York.
You know,
6 minutes and 14 seconds.
York
left
had a great start here, and I think they're just looking to regroup. They had an amazing start, had a lead for most of the first quarter, and now they've just blown it. I mean, the Cavaliers have a 22-point lead over York. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back in a few minutes. And we're back. Bryce Herron's going to take the ball up the court with 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this third quarter. It's 4-36 Cavaliers. Bryce Herron passes it off to Jalen Dink. Jalen decides to throw it at the man in the yellow shirt, and it's going to go out of bounds on number 10 for York. Bryce inbounding the ball on the sideline up to Joseph Owens in the backcourt. Joseph Owens taking over the half-court line. Joe off to Jaron Davis.
Davis to Dink at the top of the key to Walker. Walker in the wing. Walker looking inside to Dink, off his hands into York. York with the ball. York going downfield, just crossed half court. York looking to right. Passes off the wing, number 2, got the ball. Looks to drive in, stays out. York kicks it right to number 20. 20 drives in. Looks for the corner, no good. Gets a pass at the top of the key.
Stellar defense by Jalen Dink right here as he takes it down. And he's going to get it not to fall, but he gets his own rebound. But that's a block. That's a two-handed block by a host of Cavaliers. Jaron Davis taking the ball down the court. He's going to give it up to Bryce Herron in the corner. Bryce thinks about shooting, drives in, gets the 10-foot floater, passes on it. Joe to Jalen. Jalen off the backboard. A nice little finish there. That's going to make it 14-38 Cavaliers with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
York has the ball at the top of the key. York dribbling out. Jalen Dink on defense. York looking to penetrate. Looks right, looks left, passes right. Owens all over him.
Owens playing defense on number 2 for York. This is fierce defense. Number 2 driving in, nowhere to go. He decides to pass up on the shot, gets it out.
Bryce Herron with the steal, and it tips it out of bounds. That will be York ball. York making the sub.
Still a great play by Bryce Herron, getting his hand on the ball, creating a little commotion. That's what you always love to see.
York dribbling the ball up. York looks left, passes it up to the top of the key. York looking to drive, drives in down the right. Steal by Jalen. Jalen gets the ball, passes half court, passes it to Bryce Herron at the right. Bryce looking, passes it back to Jalen. Jalen for 3, no good off the front of the rim. Joseph with the rebound, passes it out the corner. Walker Redding to Jaron.
Bryce Herron at the top of the key. Bryce to Redding, Bryce to Jaron Davis. Jaron Davis takes a 3, rebounded by Joseph Owens, but it's off of his hands, off in front of the court to York. York's going to regroup at the front of the court. Number 5 for York's taking it up. He's at the top of the key playing defense, being guarded by Jaron Davis. Jaron Davis goes for the crazy steal way in the backcourt. Big miss. York just gets it right over the backboard. That's a dead ball. It'll be Cavalier ball with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Jaron Davis on the
You know, it's games like these. At the first home game of the season, we're playing York. It's 14-38, right? We have a healthy lead, and this is where you're going to get to see some of those younger guys prove their point. So I'm excited to see some of the people that would not get as many minutes get to come in and prove their point and show why they're on the basketball team. Bo Maxwell in the corner. He's just a freshman, remember. Jaron Davis out to Garrett in the corner.
back
Davis.
to Jaron.
Davis to Herron. Herron for the 3, and it looks to be a bang!
Herron on the 3. Joseph on defense. York going over the half court.
Being guarded by Joseph Owens. Looks to make something happen. Nothing there. Herron playing defense on number 20. 20 is pretty shifty. Driving around him, hands straight up. I don't know where the foul is. But they're going to call it on Bryce Herron. Not to worry, though. It's only a second, and we're in the third quarter. York shooting 2. He gets the first one to fall. His second one is up, and it is good. That makes the score 16-41, Cavaliers. Bryce Herron taking the ball past half court.
Herron looking right, passes left to Joe. Joe dribbling in, back out to the corner. Garrett saved that from going out of bounds. Garrett back to Bryce at the top key. Bo on the right side, puts up a 3, no good off the backside, and York with the rebound. York looking down court, passes it up the left side of the court. York dribbling it down. Owens on the defense. York looking to drive in. Stop, blocked by Herron.
What a block by Herron.
Passes
up the court. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a one-handed slam dunk by Jaron Davis. What a dunk, ladies and gentlemen. That's our third one tonight over York. That makes the score 16-43. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Almost got his block there. Jaron inbounds the ball.
Bo Maxwell with the ball. Going over half court. Looks right to Joseph with the ball back to Bo. Bo to Jaron. Bryce in the corner for three. Bang! Heron for three.
What a three by Bryce Heron. That's going to make your score 18-46.
And
No, folks, it's kind of dangerous to walk by a basketball court because two innocent bystanders just got nailed right in the back of the head. You know, maybe York should make some better passes, but it's okay. Inbounding the ball, Jaron Davis to Bryce Heron.
Aaron dribbling the ball up. Walking the ball up. Looking right. Looking left. Looking to make a big play here. Passes to Bo Maxwell on the three. Bo dribbling up. Brody in the corner. Three, no good. Jaron with the rebound. Massive putback from Jaron Davis.
Jaron Davis just making it
Wow.
look effortless until he's been in the weight room. York taking the ball up the court. Playing defense on the man with the ball is Bo Maxwell, number 11. Bo Maxwell
with the
strips
steal.
it away.
Aaron with the cover. Everyone's on the floor, ground on the floor, and they do call a jump ball. That will be York's ball. Everybody getting up okay. York with the inbound.
York inbounding the ball.
York dribbling up. Bo Maxwell playing right at the half-court defense. See what he can do. York dribbling right, passes a handoff left. Bo Maxwell still at the top of the key, kicks out. Rice on number 20. Pull-up jumper, no good off the backside. Brody with the rebound. Pass off to Jaron. Jaron dribbling down the left side. Looking right, looks inside, takes it himself, passes out to Garrett and the corner. Garrett for three. That's good. Garrett. His first three-pointer of the
Lane
night.
Garrett, three.
York with the ball, passes it inside. Garrett on the defense, trying to pass out the corner. Jaron with the steal. Jaron looking down.
Ladies
down
and
the
gentlemen, it's just getting out of hand. This is just a show at this point.
51-18 with 27 seconds left to play. Jaron Davis just letting the ball bounce. Looking for one more play here.
Jaron Davis is going to make sure he gets the last play.
What a great performance by the Cavs so far tonight. I mean, their defense has just been on top of it.
We got 8 seconds. 7.
Davis
Jaron Davis
pulls
at
up
the top
the
of the
three.
key.
No
No
good
good.
off the top.
York
York
looking to
rebound
make something
steal.
happen here. On the ground, Brody Parsons and Lane Garrett. That's going to be a jump ball with 0.1 seconds on the clock. 0.1 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. You got to believe it to see it. There it is. Lane Garrett cannot get a shot off in 0.1 seconds, but it's okay because we're leading at the end of the third, 51-18 over York. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to call out and give a special thanks to all of the people who help behind the scenes here at Cav Connect TV. Thank you to our teacher, Mr. Strickland. I'm Creed Hardison. My co-host is Jason Scribner. And we'd also like to thank our camera operators, Lauren Henderson, Mr. Scribner, and finally, Jorge Lopez. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
We've got the Cavaliers coming back for a 33-point lead coming into the fourth quarter. 51-18. 8 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 8 more minutes of great basketball. Let's give you your lineups heading into the fourth quarter. We got some new faces here and some familiar ones. We have no seniors in the lineup. Number 0, Brady Casal. Number 14, Walker Redding. Number 11, Bo Maxwell. Number 24, Brody Parsons. And finally, number 4, Lane Garrett.
York with the throw-in. York at the top of the half court. Look to dribble in.
York
Looks
looking to
left.
make something happen. He's stuck in the corner. Great defense by Lane Garrett. Brody Parsons looking at the top of the key. Driving in, nothing there. back through the middle. Number 2 driving in, and nothing is good.
Walker Redding with the rebound, pass out to Garrett. Garrett looking down the floor to Brady. Brady dribbling in. Bo in the corner, and it's good. Bo with a 3. What a shot from the freshman, Bo Maxwell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a show here tonight. We're glad you're getting to tune in with us on YouTube. Hope you could come out to some of these home games, but if you can't, make sure to always tune in on Cav Connect TV.
Walker Redding with the block. Looks upfield to Brody. Brody with the easy layup, and it's good. Brody Parsons with the 2 points. Put your Cavaliers at a 56-18 lead over York with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. York with the ball at the top of the key. York passes it right. Garrett on defense.
Garrett playing great defense too, taking it to the middle. Nothing there. They're going to call a foul on Garrett.
That will be Garrett's first foul of the night.
Coming into the game, number 10, Maddox Copeland. This is his first debut at home. Coming out of the game is Walker Redding. What a performance by him tonight with his dunk and his other key playmaking roles. York's going to be throwing in the ball. Maddox Copeland playing defense on number 20. Inside, nothing there. Air ball. They're going to call a foul, of course, on number 11, Bo Maxwell.
York at the free throw line. 2 shots.
York first one is up, and it's good. That's going to make their score 19-56, Cavaliers. Bo Maxwell taking the ball up the court. Bo to Brody Parsons. 3-pointer, good. Brody Parsons.
What a shot from Brody right there. We've seen him miss a few early couple on, but he sure did bring it back. Almost a 60-point game for the Cavaliers. 59 points, 20 points for York. York on offense, swings it out, kicks out to the corner, trying to get a mid-range shot, no good. Passes it back out to the top of the key. Brody playing some amazing defense. York looking a little stopped up, passing it around. York just trying to make a play here. York dribbling left, go right, in, no good, and York gets a nice mid-range shot. Bo Maxwell passes it down floor to Maddox Copeland. Maxwell back to Maxwell.
Maddox Copeland for 3, just off the left side of the rim. They're going to get back on defense. No reason to press here. York taking the ball up the middle on Maddox Copeland, making something happen. Spin move out to number 5 for the 3, wide open, and it's no good. Going up for the rebound, there's going to be a foul called. The foul is called on
number 20 from York.
Number 20 for York. Subbing into the game, number 1.
Austin Teeter.
Austin Teeters, just a freshman. We have 2 freshmen on the court.
4 minutes and 13
There is no
seconds
doubt
left
the
to
future
play.
is bright for Cookeville basketball here. We have a lot of young guys on the court, and we love to see it. Taking up the ball, Bo Maxwell, Brody Parsons, 3 feet behind the arc. No good.
Rebounded by York.
Wow, what
Bo
a steal by Bo Maxwell. Coming up there, tried to give it off to Brody, but no good. Running down the court, staying with them is number 0, Brady Casal. There's going to be a foul called on Brady Casal. If there was a foul, I didn't see it from here, but I'm a lot further away than that ref is. Here we go, York inbounding the ball. Out to number 5 in the corner. Number 5 looking inside, backing down Brady Casal, and he got nothing to go.
Copeland with the big rebound.
Number
down
10,
floor.
Maddox Copeland charging down the floor. Out to Brody Parsons, looks to take a 3. Maddox Copeland, top of the key, no defense, out to the corner. Austin Teeters thought about it. Number 11, Bo Maxwell for the shot, no good. Off the side, running is Brody Parsons trying to save it. He just couldn't reach it.
Good
effort.
Good hustle from Parsons right there.
Great effort from Parsons.
We got York rebounding the ball. We got York inbounding the ball with 3 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Teeters playing defense. Parsons through the middle. York looking for something. Back out to the corner. Looking, nothing there. Driving in the middle. And, wow. Got an and one shot.
Great
over our
shot from
defender.
York right there.
That was a great shot by York. That was on Maxwell. That's his third. Team fourth. York gets it to fall. That's going to make the score 25-59 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Brady Casal taking the ball, passes it off to Maddox Copeland. Copeland stops short, passes it out to Brody Parsons. Parsons for three, almost banks it in, no good. Rebounded by York. York gets the ball, passes it up in transition, looking to get the layup, and is fouled.
That's the foul on Casal. That's going to be an and one for the York.
York gets their free throw to fall down. Copeland throwing it in to Casal. Casal dribbling the ball up. With
Just a minute and 40
left to
seconds.
play. Casal passes it right to Copeland. Copeland driving in, passes it out to corner.
Brody Parsons in the corner, driving in, looking over Maxwell in the wing, up to Teeters. Teeters for a three.
Bang! Banks it
Austin
in.
Teeters banked in three from the freshman. What a performance from our freshman on the team tonight. Playing defense, number 11, Bo Maxwell, up at the top of the key. York passing it to the wing. Almost loses grip of the ball. We got a minute and 7 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter to finalize this game. Austin Teeters playing great defense. Driving in, two, making it look something happen. That is an off-balance shot and is no good. Rebounded by Austin Teeters, taking the ball down the floor, up to Bo Maxwell. The freshman pass, and he gets the layup to go. 64-28.
Great chemistry between these two freshmen. They both played on the same middle school team, and now they're playing for the high school. We've got great defense right there from the Cavaliers. Gets it back from York, and a little putback from York. 30 seconds left to play. Copeland passing the ball into Maxwell. Maxwell looking like he's going to have a one-shot opportunity, taking it slow, walking the ball up.
It's going to be a long ride home to Jamestown tonight for the York Dragons. Over to Brady Casal. We're just going to let the clock expire. Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of this clock, your score is the York Dragons with 30 and your Cookeville Cavaliers with 64. What a great showing by our girls and boys with 2 wins at home tonight for our first home performance. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let our band play and then I'll sign off. Ladies and gentlemen, what an excellent performance by our Cavaliers and our Lady Cavaliers tonight. The final score is 30-64 for your boys. We hope everyone has a great extended Thanksgiving weekend. Eat lots of turkey with your friends and family. I'm Creed Hardison.
And I'm Jason Scribner.
Signing off for all of us at Cav Connect TV. Have a great weekend and good night.